Oh, you got a few things to get fixed on the disc here. This disc is shot, so we'll have to take this off, and luckily it's the outside one, so that shouldn't be too bad. We'll take these pins out, unscrew that, that'll pop off. Got the new one, and then we got a knife over here we need to fix. We're missing this right here, which is important to keep that mud from building up in there, and then it lifts the disc up out of the ground. Well, after a whole lot of beating and spraying with WD-40 and beating, we finally got that bolt twist off, and right here's the piece of the disc that broke. There. So now this piece goes on next. Just like that. And you got this. And you got this. This, just like that. Now this twists back on. Well, we got this ready to roll. Everything's fixed up. Let's go ahead and get it going here. Well, we got everything here below the farm disked up. Carl is going to come and we're going to get this planted tonight to corn. I'm just going to take these little yellow flags and mark the miscanthus grass here so we know where exactly it is. We had marked it with arrows and we planted it each line or row. You can see here all 4 rows. So I'm just going to go up the edge every 10 feet or so and mark it. Well, we got the edge of the miscanthus grass marked every 10 yards. I stuck a flag, so super visible. Obviously, once all the miscanthus starts coming up through, we won't need any of these markers. It's just nice to have them right now, so there's no question as to where they are. Well, Carl's going to be here in just a few minutes with the corn planter, and we're going to get everything planted down here. I can hear the tractor actually coming right now. It's a pretty tight fit to get through this gate with that set up, but you got through it last year.
Just so it gets sunlight. Yeah, plus you don't want to get any drift from the roundabout.
Yeah, you're right.
I would be really careful you don't do that on a windy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like my first day driving this thing. I don't know what. I don't remember having trouble getting in there before.
No, last time you whipped it right in there.
I think I came from the other direction though.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Must be more.
Got more angle there.
Yeah.
So we'll back right up as far as we can and come down through and get away from that wet spot.
Yeah. It's
longer to drive there and back than it will to plant what we're gonna plant. I was glad you dished it up to us. Man, it's awful nice out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start planting the rest of mine first thing in the morning.
Perfect.
We're gonna start sending both mowers out.
This ground right here is so freaking nice. Even compared to like right up the road, it's, you know, it's different dirt here than
this little pocket.
Yeah.
It's that's like a sandy,
loamy shit.
Yeah.
There's not even any rocks in it.
No,
Crazy.
no, but this will. If you had like a torrential downpour, you wouldn't be able to go anywhere. But if it's been real warm, you get a little bit of rain, it'll soak out fast.
Yeah.
It's real sandy. So I get up to he's like, how many subscribers does he have? I don't know, you have to ask him. Will I be on YouTube? I don't know.
We could feature him.
Yeah, CJ. Little Ronnie. That's what Ronnie calls him, Little Ronnie.
Oh, really?
And actually, we could probably do 3 rows, 3 passes that way. It'll make a kind of a mess while we're doing it, but it'll be way easier.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good to me, Carl.
That looks a little drier than it was before. I don't think I'm going to try driving through it, but...
Yeah, I never tried going through it with after that.
Yeah. Well, let's see. 4-wheel drive in.
These edges are way wetter than they used to be. Last year I plowed all that up and it was fine. Not this year.
Super dry. It was super. This is the same type dirt though.
Yeah.
You know how it's just, there's no stones in it.
No. Nothing to grab a hold of really when you're...
I just don't know how far. I don't know if I can back in all the way to that tree. But we're going to find out. I might have you, if you don't mind, stand there by that tree.
Yeah, see how close
and then
we can
I'll
get.
back up all the way as far as I can to you.
Yep.
I think I'm right over next to what we planted.
Yep. Perfect. That was a pretty good backing up job.
They used to, when they first came out with it, they would make you put like 2 bags of refuge and 10 bags of the treated seed.
Oh, okay.
And now what they do is they just mix so much of the...
And that's an inoculant?
No, this is a graphite to make sure the fingers in the... It's a dry lubricant.
Oh. See, Stacy puts it in terms of...
That you'd understand?
Yeah.
Every time I show up and do this, this is like $3 grand. We just don't
got the pump working better, Carl?
Yeah.
It's gonna get you to rain. I got it. Go. Go plant corn.
Yeah, I gotta hurry.
Oh, let's see. Home. Well, we don't need him to get out of the way.
It filled them up pretty even.
Yeah. Yeah, we might get this in. I don't know.
Well, there's a lot less rocks here than where you were.
Oh my lord, dude, I couldn't even attempt to go this fast. See, this number here is how fast I can go with the planter.
Yeah.
I try to keep that in the high 90s. It's called, there's 3 sensors back on the planter that tell how much it's bouncing.
Yeah.
And you want to keep that between 99 and 98 and 100.
Says good ride right now.
Yeah. And we're going 5.5 miles an hour.
Population of 33.
Yep. Average.
Pretty darn cool.
Yeah,